Still in this Nnamdi Kanu's case, what it means when a case is reassigned to a new judge. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The reassigning of a case to a new judge is often seen as an administrative move in many legal systems. However, when a case in question is an high profile, as that of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, the ramifications of such a shift are far more significant. This isn't just a matter of judiciary rotation. It is a political, social, and legal chess game that speaks to the heart of Nigerians' contentious battle for justice, independence, and the rule of law. You see, on March 8, 2025, the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, Justice John Toso, reassigned the case of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, to a different judge. Kanu's lead counsel, Aloy Jumako, disclosed this development in a statement on Saturday in Abuja. Now, before diving into the implications of the reassignment of Kanu's case, it is essential to understand who Nnamdi Kanu is and why his case has captivated national and international attention. Kanu, a British Nigeria political activist, has become the face of the Biafra separatist movement. He was arrested in 2015 on charges including treasonable felony, terrorism, and incitement of violence, after advocating for the secession of Biafra from Nigeria. His arrest led to widespread protests and legal battles not only within Nigeria, but also on an international scale, with significant backing from groups demanding his release. Kanu's case is not just a criminal matter, but a symbol of the struggle for self-determination and the ongoing discontent in the southeastern parts of Nigeria. His detention, trial, and the political implications surrounding his case have sparked a host of legal, social, and political debates. What does it mean when a case is reassigned to a new judge? The reassigning of cases, particularly high-profile ones, can have many layers of significance. Why it is commonplace for judges to rescue themselves from cases due to conflict of interest, personal bias, or workload reasons. Reassignment often leads to speculation about the motivations behind the move. In the case of Nnamdi Kanu, the implications of a new judge entering the fray are far-reaching, touching on public perception, judiciary independence, and the overall integrity of Nigeria's legal system. Now that Kanu's case has been reassigned to a new judge, the public will inevitably question whether this decision is driven by judiciary concerns or political influence. Given the nature of Nnamdi Kanu's charges and the decisive nature of the Biafran separatist movement, any shift in the judiciary landscape is bound to fuel conspiracy theories. For many supporters of Nnamdi Kanu, the reassignment of his case may seem like an attempt to sideline a judge who might have been perceived as too lenient or sympathetic towards his case. It may also signal a political attempt to hand the case to a more favorable judge who aligns with the government's stance on Biafra's secession. In countries with a history of political interference in the judiciary process like Nigeria, such reassignment decisions often seen to deepening mistrust of the legal system. It is common for those who view Kanu as a freedom fighter to interpret the move as a strategy to ensure that the trial and eventual verdict are controlled by the state rather than being left to an independent judiciary. 2. Judiciary independence and integrity. The reassignment of a case can also raise questions about the state of judiciary independence in a country. In Nigeria, the independence of judiciary has been a subject of concern for years. Legal scholars and human rights groups argue that the political elite often tries to manipulate or interfere with judiciary decisions, particularly in high-profile cases that involve national security or political unrest. In Kanu's case, the introduction of a new judge could either be a step towards restoring judiciary independence or a further erosion of trust in the legal system. If the new judge is perceived as impartial, this could signal a positive shift towards ensuring that the law is applied equitably, regardless of political considerations. On the other hand, if the reassignment is seen as part of a broader pattern of state influence over the judiciary, it could reinforce existing doubts about the fairness of the trial process. Number 3, trial legal strategy and court procedure. From a purely legal standpoint, reassigning a case to a new judge could also signify strategic decisions by either the prosecution or the defense. The legal teams often prefer to appear before judges who may be more sympathetic to their argument. The prosecution in Kanu's case may feel the need for a judge who will be more inclined to uphold national security concerns, while the defense may be hoping for a judge who will be more attuned to issues of human rights, self-determination, and the political context of the case. The judiciary change could lead to delays in the trial, as a new judge will need time to familiarize themselves with the case's details, potentially prolonging the legal battle. However, some argue that such delays are not necessarily a bad thing, as they offer the defense move time to strategize and build a stronger case. While the reassignment of a case can be a neutral or procedural act, the controversy surrounding Kanu's case means that every move made in the legal process will be scrutinized. Kanu supporters argue that his arrest and subsequent detention are politically motivated, driven by the Nigerian government's desire to suppress dissent and prevent the resurgence of the Biafran independent movement. Further, the perceptive every move with the court system, including the reassignment of judges, could be part of a legal political strategy designed to weaken the Biafra cause and silence Kanu's message. On the other hand, the government and its allies argue that Kanu's actions have undermined national unity and that his continued push for Biafra secession presents a threat to Nigeria's territorial integrity. For them, any judiciary decision in the case, be it a change of judges, a trial delay, or even a ruling, will need to reflect the government position on the matter. The judiciary, in theory, is expected to be above political pressure, but the politicization of Kanu's case often muddies the water. Whether the case is reassigned due to political maneuvering or procedural necessity, the broader question remains: can Nigerian judiciary remain partial in the face of such heavy political influence? So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today. Thank you, and bye for now.